So this next story is just incredible. You know, you have an investigation going on into whether the Trump organization has been filing false financial statements. We have the allegation from Michael Cohen and others that Donald Trump's organization would regularly overstate or understate the value of real estate assets, depending on whether it was more convenient for the value to be lower or higher. You have an investigation being done by the New York Attorney General, Letitia James, looking into this. You have all these different things. Yesterday, we told you about Trump's accounting firm saying we're no longer working with them and you can't trust the financial statements from the last 10 years. And even though they continue to claim they've done nothing wrong, Trump then just sends out one of these statements admitting to the entire thing, admitting that indeed the financial statements cannot be trusted. It's beyond belief. He says it's a witch hunt. Investigators have to go through all of these loopholes and documents and just to figure out what's going on. The investigation's been going on for some time. And then Trump just comes out and admits the entire thing. Yesterday, a statement was put out by Liz Harrington, Donald Trump's sort of like new-ish spokeswoman. And it says, refuting the latest claims from Trump's now former accounting firm, we have a great company with fantastic assets that are unique, extremely valuable, and in many cases, far more valuable than what was listed in our financial statements. He's admitting it. He's saying, we listed one value in the financial statements, but the real value is different. Now, he's saying it in this way to try to suggest it's no big deal, but understand that he's admitting that the allegation is true. The allegation is the real value and the listed value are not the same, and you know it. And he's admitting the listed value and the value we believe to be the real value are not the same. And we know that, and we believe that to be true. He's admitting to the entire thing. He also says, my company has among the best real estate and other assets anywhere in the world, has significant amounts of cash, and has relatively very little debt, which is totally current, which again, talking about your debt in this way, if you're Trump, suggests he's probably lying about that too. But he's admitting it. He's admitting it. And this actually makes it worse if Trump tries to file bankruptcy. Remember that Donald Trump, when confronted about his business bankruptcies, has said, well, I know the system. Those are not personal bankruptcies. Those are business bankruptcies, and they're done strategically. If you deliberately list incorrect values for your assets, and then you file Chapter 11 bankruptcy, the creditors who are entitled to assets if you were to file such a bankruptcy, you are admitting that they relied on false statements from you when they became your creditors. You gave them incorrect information. And so it actually makes any potential bankruptcy filings in the future, and of course makes us wonder about the bankruptcy filings in the past, the false basis for that as well. It's actually incredible. Now, and as if this wasn't enough, Donald Trump then in this statement also admits that the allegation against his CFO, Alan Weisselberg, that he received fringe benefits and didn't pay taxes on them is also true. I mean, he's admitting to the entire thing. Trump also said, the charge against a 74-year-old long-term wonderful employee is he didn't pay taxes on a company car or a company apartment. Do others pay such a tax? Did Cy Vance pay a tax on his car? And a charge having to do with my paying for the education of his grandchildren. He's admitting it, guys. Understand that the way these benefits are supposed to work, I know this because I have a company vehicle leased through my business, but I have to pay tax on that. Imagine that you have a company car and the lease is $5,000 a year. That $5,000 you don't pay, the business pays, but it's considered a fringe benefit, meaning you should be paying taxes on the $5,000 as an employee. And Trump doesn't deny it. He just says other people are also breaking the law by not paying that tax. It's the investigation is not necessary because he's admitting to everything. Every statement he puts out seems to be a confession of some kind, and it's truly incredible, but it shouldn't come as a big shock. One of our sponsors is Athletic Greens, which makes comprehensive daily nutrition really simple. People are busy. We're not always getting effective, balanced nutrition from the food we eat. We sometimes are combining all sorts of different vitamins, supplements, different things that may be relevant to us. AG1 by Athletic Greens is a delicious drink that just simplifies the entire thing. It's one product. You get all of the things you need, 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients. It's a multivitamin, it's a multi-mineral, it's a probiotic, green food blend in one daily serving, really easy, high quality, bioavailable ingredients can fill those nutritional gaps in your diet, and they can help with gut health and digestion and support you in other ways. And they can replace multiple products and pills that you might be taking. It's just one drink, really simple. I've been enjoying the AG1 drink by Athletic Greens. Tastes good, helps me get everything I'm trying to get. Athletic Greens is giving my audience a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase when you go to athleticgreens.com/Pacman. The link is in the podcast notes.